Palladino approaches again in what feels like the dark out there now, as Holden pushes forward and squeezes this through extra cover, just to extra cover's right hand, and especially as the captain, as Palladino comes in and bowls, and that's slightly wider, slightly shorter, and Holden doesn't even bother running for this one. He's cut that away.
Like, there's all these dibbly-dobblies coming in as his Critchley bowls, and this is down the leg side, and yeah, bit of bounce as well, wasn't there?
That has really turned, yeah.
And pick up 2 byes. Did it come
they
off
will
the
be
hit?
2. No, they will be 2 byes.
Yeah, 2 byes.
Turned quite aggressively.
200 up as well. 200 for 3.
Critchley's round the wicket now. Deep square leg has been moved behind square. As he approaches, comes in, and that's a full toss, and Holden bunts that away over mid-wicket towards the boundary boards down the bottom of the mound. Those go straight down the deep square leg. He comes in round the wicket and bowls another full toss, and he's bunted that in very similar fashion but slightly straighter towards the boundary boards at the foot of the mound stand again, and that's the end of the older
full tosses that.
Yeah. You think all Christmases would come early if he does, but he doesn't, and he's pushed this in off the back foot, outside off stump, through extra cover for what is going to be 3 runs, as the fielder turns and decides not to slide, and turns on his heels and throws it in. And
so that's Middlesex's hope, is that the pitch will deteriorate. As Holden clips into the onside a couple here, and he moves to 40, and Middlesex moves to 251 for 3, a second batting point in the 72nd over.
Well, one of them was already over there. He was that's why I went. In goes Phil Sheridan, bowls a full length delivery that's driven out to the cover boundary for 4 runs this time by Holden. Nice shot, moves on to 48. 260. Away it goes. Here comes Phil Sheridan, bowls, and there's an attempt to pull this. It flies past Harvey Hussain and down to the pavilion for byes. I think there's a good sliding stop down there by
I think he got a bottom edge on it.
Palladino. Do you think so? By Palladino, it almost hits the batsman as it comes back in, and if he did get a bottom edge on it, which he did, it's his half century, and I apologise to him. And Holden raises his bat. 97 balls for Holden's 50. 6 fours. 349 for 8. Holden on 95. Palladino bowls a full length delivery to him, and he drives it up to mid-on, where it's fielded by Hardisfield Sheridan. The 350's up.
Something that's not there because he's wary there's only 1 wicket left. Palladino's in, bowls, and Holden drives, and it's into the covers, and it's 4. There's the century for Holden. He moves to 103. His maiden championship century for Middlesex. 367 for 9, and that's been a brilliant innings by Max Holden. A century for Robson, and now a century for Holden in what has been difficult batting conditions on the first couple of days, and against a good Derbyshire attack as well, who's troubled the rest of the innings. Brilliant from Holden. 103 from 154 deliveries with 14. Oh dear, 10 overs gone, and Durham at 18 for 3, reports Martin Emerson, as here comes Palladino. Bowls, crashing drive through the covers by Holden for 4. He moves to 114, and Fletch might want to pop back downstairs. 300.